Morning children, welcome back to the lesson number 14, our environment. So dear children, so far we studied ozone depletion, global warming, and what is global warming and impact of global warming we have studied. So now remaining part we'll study and we'll conclude the lesson number 14. So dear children, yesterday we studied. So what are the causes, what are the reasons that heats the temperature of the earth and that impacts on the global warming. So now let us see. You can see here the forest, you can see here. You see the global warming. So the cities, the roads and the fields, etc. See how the things have been taken due to the global warming. The forest farms and cities are facing heat waves. Forest farms and cities are facing heat waves. Heavy rains and increased flooding. All these are damaging and destroying agriculture, thus affecting human life. Yes, dear children, so far I have given you enough of examples and other things. The forest, farms and cities are facing heat waves. Why? Because changes in the atmosphere. Changes in the atmosphere causing all these problems. Why the cities are facing heat waves? So yesterday only I was explaining you, of course we are in the cities, we are not much aware of the things what is happening around us. We are only like calculated minded people. Okay, some vehicles are moving, some factories are on, here and there some generators are on. So these are only few the incidents which we will come to know. But there are things which makes the cities be heated. Because okay, in Chikkodi you may not have facing much problem, but if you go to the like a commercial areas where there are factories, industries and other things, all the time the generators will be on, the inverters will be on, the petrol, the many other things which are additional to the electronic instruments. So this all what it makes, it makes lot of the temperature to increase. So we will not understand much if there are no trees. If there are no trees in the cities or around where we live, it is worse. It is worse. So sometimes even being inside a house, even being in the house, sometimes we experience the warm breeze. Why it is happening so? Of course we understand the rays of the suns are very strong. So when we walk, it is ultimate, we feel the burning sensation of the sun. But even sometimes we feel very warm breeze. So that means that is the heating of the earth. When the the land gets heated, the breeze which blows, automatically it is a warmer breeze. So this all are the signs and the symbols so that the earth is increasing its temperature. So then we have the heavy rains and increased flooding. So of course when it happens all this like this, how the volcano comes out, why it happens, why the volcano takes place, why the earthquakes takes place, why the flooding will take place, why our land is not so strong. Of course our lands are strong, everything is strong, but the heating of the temperature increasing on the earth causes all these natural calamities. So all this damage our agriculture also. Of course, when the flood comes, whatever the crops we have, the cultivated or the crops have come up, everything within no time it will get spoiled. Fully it is down to the earth. The crops will start rotting. The things which have been sprouted or the whatever the flowers have been come, the fruits have come, everything will get destroyed. So we understand much little about it because we are not aware of those things. Only the farmers will come to know what is the difficulties of farming or the agriculture, so thus affecting the human life. So last we have the global warming is a serious threat to our environment. Each one of us have to contribute towards the conservation and protection of our environment. It becomes our moral responsibility to save our environment. So dear children, it is global warming is a serious threat to our environment because man cannot predict what will happen within 5 years, within 10 years, or within no time. So therefore it is each one of us how to contribute towards the conservation and protecting of our environment. When you and me try to do something, then only I can do something towards the environment. With one person, with one group of people, it is not possible. Whole country need to think about it. It is not only being in India, so you should not think that, oh, I am in Chikkodi, I am not bothered because Chikkodi is very strong. So far nothing has happened. In future also nothing will happen, not like that. But think, any part of our country is affected by the flood or the natural calamities, so even we too have been affected by it. Why? Because automatically everything stops, everything goes high, the many things will stop, many things will take change. So therefore don't think that I am very far from the other countries, other places, other states, so nothing is much is going to affect Chikkodi. No, not like that, children. Any place of our country is under threat or under damaged due to natural calamities. So it is a what you call greatness of the people to help out such people, such places, and contribute what I can do in order to save the people, save the society. So then only somewhere we can have a peaceful life, I can say. So dear children, this is all about our environment. So far we have studied. So the summary of our environment is that our environment is the surroundings around us. It has both living and non-living things. It is a combination of natural and man-made phenomena. All living things are biotic resources and non-living things are abiotic resources. We must follow the policy of 3 R's: reduce, reuse and recycle to conserve our environment. Human activities have resulted in ozone depletion and global warming. So this is all about our environment. So environment is the surroundings around us. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land where we live. It is made up of both living and non-living things. All living things are dependent on non-living things for survival. So environment is a combination of both natural and human made phenomena. So this is all about our environment, children. So even we studied environment has got two, that is one is natural, one is man made. So under natural we studied land, air, water and living things, and under man-made things we studied roads, industries, buildings and parks. So dear children, so by here I conclude the lesson number 14. So now it is your responsibility to go through the lesson, read the lesson and try to understand more and more. So for you a little work, as soon as you complete the lesson, please go through the exercise, tick the correct answers, fill in the blanks, write true or false and find out the answers. So nowadays you are not doing anything, everything I have been giving to you. I am giving and you are just taking down the notes and all. Children, whenever you have time, just go through the lesson, the backside exercise. So find out the answer, so it will be easy for both of us. Okay children, so please study. Okay, bye, have a good day.